These royal women inspire us with their boldness and courage. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most heroic things Disney princesses have ever done.
My, this is a twist on our story. It's the brave little princess coming to the rescue.
For this list, we'll be looking at the biggest acts of bravery and heroism demonstrated by Disney princesses. We'll be excluding moments from animated TV shows or spin-offs, and we also won't be looking at any live-action princesses, because they deserve a list of their own.
Next time, know who you're up against.
Number 10. Rapunzel saves Flynn Rider. Tangled.
I promise. And when I promise something, I never, ever break that promise.
At the beginning of Tangled, we learn Princess Rapunzel has spent most of her life locked in a tower by the wicked Mother Gothel. Her life changes when Flynn breaks in and agrees to take her on an adventure. During their travels, Rapunzel uses her magical hair to swing him to safety, prevent them from drowning, and heal his wounds.
Please don't freak out.
But her most heroic moment comes after Mother Gothel injures Flynn. Rapunzel offers to surrender her freedom to the villainess if she's allowed to heal him. Rapunzel's choice to give up the one thing she's been denied her entire life to save a life is incredibly selfless. Fortunately, Mother Gothel's defeat guarantees Rapunzel will have her freedom forever. Number 9. Vanellope glitches Ralph to safety. Wreck-It Ralph.
Focus and concentrate and glitch.
During the climax of Wreck-It Ralph, Princess Vanellope's world is overtaken by tons of vicious cybugs. Unfortunately, her special glitching abilities prevent her from escaping her home. Ralph prepares to sacrifice his life to lure all the cybugs into a volcano. But just as he's about to fall into lava, Vanellope uses her powers to race in and save him.
Ralph!
Vanellope!
What makes her save especially courageous is that she relied on her glitching abilities. After Vanellope was constantly ridiculed and shunned for her glitching abilities, she tried not to use them. But she's able to embrace and wield her powers expertly to save Ralph. Vanellope's courage and self-acceptance in the face of danger make her into one sweet heroine.
Don't worry, I got it under control.
Number 8. Merida stands against arranged marriage. Brave.
I've got duties, responsibilities, expectations. My whole life is planned out.
Merida constantly rebels against her people's view of how a princess should behave. She prefers free climbing mountains and archery to meetings and etiquette lessons. When Merida is told her duties as a princess include marrying one of 3 suitors, she comes up with a plan to defy the royal tradition. She tells the men they must compete in a public archery contest. After they've all taken their shots, Merida enters the contest and effortlessly outshoots all her suitors.
I am Merida, firstborn descendant of Clan Dunbrog, and I'll be shooting for my own hand.
Although Merida's actions are met with negative reactions, she sticks to her guns or bows. Her brave decision and speech ultimately inspires her family and her society to leave tradition behind and let the royals choose if and who they will marry.
Follow our hearts and find love in our own time.
Number 7. Belle takes Maurice's place in prison. Beauty and the Beast.
What is this place?
The tale as old as time involves a big sacrifice. When Belle's father Maurice is imprisoned in the Beast's castle, she goes into the forest to rescue him. But after she arrives, the fearsome Beast refuses to let her father leave. The only way Belle can free Maurice is by offering to take his place as a prisoner.
Take me instead.
You would take his place?
Oh, no!
The Beast's monstrous appearance and vicious attitude is enough to send most people running, but Belle is willing to look him straight in the face to protect her father. Her extraordinary act of courage initially only saves Maurice. However, Belle's continued perseverance and bravery eventually help save the Beast and his servants as well. Number 6. Tiana defies Dr. Facilier, the princess and the frog.
I'm gonna work a double shift to let hear your hotcakes. You know, so
you can save for your restaurant. I know. Girl, all you ever do is work.
Order up!
Maybe next time.
Despite working non-stop to earn enough money for her dream restaurant, Tiana's told it isn't enough. At her lowest point, she meets a talking frog claiming to be Prince Naveen. He tells her the curse Dr. Facilier placed on him could be reversed with a kiss. After Naveen offers to fund her dreams, she kisses him and is turned into a frog too. After a few harrowing adventures, Dr. Facilier offers to restore her humanity and fulfill her dream if she betrays the prince. But Tiana refuses and frees Naveen from Facilier's sinister magic. She could have been stuck as a frog who never got her restaurant. Tiana's willingness to give up her dream to do what's right represents what a heroine should be.
He never lost sight of what was really important.
Easy with that. Careful.
And neither will I.
Number 5. Elsa stops a flood. Frozen 2. Sometime before Elsa and Anna were born, their grandfather built a dam between the kingdom of Arendelle and the Enchanted Forest where the Northaldrin people lived. Their grandfather also killed an unarmed Northaldrin leader. These actions disturbed the forest spirits so much that they prevented anyone inside the Enchanted Forest from leaving. The only way to free them is to destroy the dam.
Arendelle has no future until we make this right.
When it's broken open, a huge torrent of water is sent rushing towards Arendelle. Just before the kingdom is flooded, Elsa uses her ice magic to stop the giant wave within seconds. Her actions cemented how powerful she truly is. Although Elsa may not be able to make up for the past, she has the strength to shape the future.
The spirits all agree. Arendelle deserves to stand with you.
Number 4. Pocahontas Prevents War. Pocahontas.
I don't know what I can do, still I know I've got to try.
Shortly after the English settlers arrived in America, they clash with the members of Pocahontas' tribe. Although she's forbidden from speaking to the British colonists, she continues to meet and fall for the English John Smith. But after a settler kills a member of Pocahontas' tribe, John is captured and set to be executed.
At sunrise, he will be the first to die.
But father...
Pocahontas prevents his death by shielding him from a fatal blow with her own body. Her bold action and strong words cause her father to call off the execution. John's death could have been the spark that started a deadly war between the settlers and the Native Americans. Pocahontas' courageous action saves countless lives on both sides.
Daughter, stand back.
I won't! I love him, father.
Number 3. Anna stops Hans. Frozen.
Anna! Oh, Anna, no.
When Queen Elsa loses control of her ice powers, she plunges her kingdom into an endless winter. To make matters worse, she accidentally causes her sister Anna's heart to start freezing. Only an act of true love can stop her from freezing completely. But when Anna tries to kiss her fiancé Hans, he reveals that he'll let her die and kill her sister to take the throne.
All that's left now is to kill Elsa and bring back summer.
Before Hans can strike Elsa down, Anna uses her last breath to shield her sister. Anna's brave sacrifice is an act of true love that thaws her heart and gives Elsa the confidence to end the eternal winter. The fact that Anna gets to punch Hans in the face afterwards is icing on the cake.
The only frozen heart around here is yours.
Number 2. Moana restores life. Moana.
Let her come to me.
In ancient times, the demigod Maui stole the heart of the ocean goddess Te Fiti. Hundreds of years later, the evil Te Ka starts causing the plant and fish life around Moana's tribe to suffer. When everything looks grim, Moana is given Te Fiti's heart and is asked to return it, to restore her island's life. During her journey, she faces pirates, narrowly escapes a giant crab, and pushes Maui to become better.
Maybe the gods found you for a reason. Maybe the ocean brought you to them because it saw someone who is worthy of being saved.
Upon reaching her destination, Moana is attacked by the fiery demon Te Ka. She quickly realizes that Te Fiti turned into the demon after losing her heart. Although Te Ka is ready to attack her, Moana walks forward and restores the goddess's heart. Moana's tremendous bravery saves humans, heals godly beings, and restores life itself.
You know who you are.
Cut to me being kicked out of theaters as an adult because I cheered for these ladies being amazing. Before we crown our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
And the street rat.
What street rat?
Look up there!
It's a big, strong man in need of rescuing.
And now for you. Oh, turn her into a toad, Mother.
Stop! No more!
Even better.
Cinderella!
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Mulan saves her nation. Mulan.
Hey guys, I've got an idea.
After an army of Huns invades China, the emperor decrees one man from every Chinese family must enter the military. Knowing her father is too old and sick to survive a war, Mulan pretends to be a man and goes in his place. She trains hard to become the best warrior she can be while hiding her identity. With a combination of strength, intelligence, and courage, she decimates the Han army and defeats their villainous leader Shan Yu.
It looks like you're out of ideas.
Not quite.
When the emperor discovers what Mulan's done, he encourages everyone in the country to show her respect. Mulan only intended to save her father, but by the end of the story, her heroic actions have brought peace to all of China.
Take this, so your family will know what you have done for me. And this, so the world will know what you have done for China.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.